Hello everyone, I am Abdurrahman Abdullah. I am the leader of my group, which is Ecologic Group, and it's my pleasure to welcome to everyone in our presentation for University of Malaysia Engineering Competition 2022. Here you can see my team member as you will come in this few minutes. The presentation consists of 7 sections, starting with the introduction, objective, and background of our project. The Olympic Village is a temporary accommodation constructed for the Olympic Games. And the first Olympic village in the world was in Paris in 1924, and it was out in hit. And the aim of our project actually is to design a green Olympic village. Hence, Malaysia is going to be the host country of the 2024 Olympic Games. And the main part of our project is to design the roof truss system and accommodation building.
Hello, I'm Samantha Suarez, and I'm the architect who will be designing this Olympic village. I will first talk on the inspiration driver. For this, we have chosen a topic called the architecture of responsive spaces, which have 6 categories. From these 6 categories, we chose one category, that is the Voronoi diagram. In this Voronoi diagram, we have a whole area that is divided into small regions in which each region has a central focal point. After this study, we came up with a concept that is to provide comfort and ease for our users, as well as to implement various design methods that would utilize minimum active design elements. Aside from this, we also came up with a strategy to provide proper segregation between various spaces to ensure privacy for our users. This can be done with the help of seamless harmony in various spaces with the help of minimal usage of wall barriers and extensive usage of landscaping and open spaces, etc. From this inspiration driver and our concept, this is the design of the site plan that we have come up with. As you can see, our operational zone, that is the administration, guest center, and water treatment plant, are located away from our apartments. We have also provided cafes, indoor gyms, clinics, shops, etc. Some of the observations is we incorporated separated circulation between vehicles and pedestrians in order to increase safety and minimize air pollution. We also introduced various outdoor amenities such as jogging track, water features, etc. These are some of the first floor observations that we came up with, such as recessed spaces, planter boxes, etc. We have the ground floor plan, which includes laundromats and strategic planting. Aside from this, we have the front elevation in which we can see the planter boxes uses various strategic plantings such as wallflower, potnum, etc. Thank you. I will now pass it on to Wada.
Hello everyone. I am Wada Mustafa, the structural engineer for our project. Here's some of software that I used: AutoCAD, border structure, and border details. In this list, we can see the code selected for our project: Eurocode 2 Malaysia, and Eurocode 1 Malaysia for load and code, and the Malaysian code for wind load code, and the earthquake code, we selected Eurocode 8. Here is the materials grade selected. The concrete is C30, 37, and the grade of steel is 500. For wind load calculator, we got the basic wind speed is 33.5 meter per second. The seismic parameter selected for our project as shown here in first picture, and second picture, the load combination generated for our project is 31 different load combination to get the safest design for the building. So in this video, we're gonna see the building before the check, as we can see here. So the building model is checked. After we check that, we got the number of errors is 0. And here the analytical building design with load combination, and also the displacement of our building, the maximum and minimum between the red color and the blue color. And this slide we show the slab design as shown here, and for beam, column, and wall loads. In this video, we're gonna show the design status for our building. Every single element in this building in green color, that represents the design states is okay and safe. as you can see here. Okay, thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Asil Al-Wadi, and I am one of the engineers involved in this project. We have proposed and implemented few actions to boost the sustainability aspect of the village and to counter the pollution effects and eventually reduce operating cost. For the energy efficiency, the use of solar panels supply the project with electricity, and LED lights consume less power. The indoor air quality improves with the presence of balconies, atriums, and windows, which was taken into consideration in designing stage. The sustainable site planning and management have many features such as separation of circulation inside the project and large green areas that improve air quality, and the use of water features to mask the noise and collect rainwater. The site is also located strategically close to the National Stadium and train station. The design life of the structure is in decades, thus it's sustainable. And as for the material used, is based on the highest standards that support sustainability. As for water efficiency, sensors that deliver accurate flush rates can be used to minimize water consumption, and AC units are linked by pipes to use the water for irrigation. As for the last aspect, innovation, we propose the use of closed cavity facades that provide thermal insulation for the building to reduce power consumption and reduce cleaning cost.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Abdulrahman Abdullah. Actually, the idea of our truss came from the tree, which was produced by the German architect. And we have two trusses in our site, one in the center area and another one in the sitting area, with total area of 2,050 meters square. As you can see here in the screen, this is the area of our truss. This is the center area truss, and this is the sitting area truss. In this slide, you can see in this video our truss system, and because it's symmetrical, we just take a symbol and we design it. And this table will show all the parameters such as the live load and the wind load. This slide shows some of the output from the Tekla structure designer, and the most important thing here, we use hollow section in our design, and that's due to many reasons such as provide high torsion resistance compared to other sections, and provide high structure capacity in both direction XX and YY compared to other sections also. And volume of the materials and self-weight of the sections is reduced, hence it becomes economical. And here you can see some other output from Tekla structure designer also. Thank you, and I pass to Karim.
Hello everyone, I'm Karim Walid, and I will talk about the new technical innovations that we used for our Green Olympic Village, which is water treatment plant. Water treatment plant refers to any process that improves the quality of water so that it can be used for a specific purpose. The end user could be drinking, industrial water supply, irrigation, river flow maintenance, water recreation, or any variety of application, including safely returning to the environment. Water treatment removes and reduces the concentration of contaminant and for undesirable components so that the water getting fit for intended end user. This treatment is critical for human health because it allows people to benefit from both drinking and irrigation. What is the advantage of water treatment plant? Water treatment plants has a lot of advantage, and there are some of them. Provide clean and reusable water, protect environment, keep disease away, and produce energy. It's important to calculate water demand first before starting the process of water treatment plant, which are 7 processes, starting with screening, then coagulation, then flocculation, then sedimentation, after that filtration, after that disinfection, and ended by the storage tank. Why it's be important to calculate total water demand? First, because it's reported about the amount of water that will be used for the individual from the total consumption of water. So thank you for attending this presentation and have a nice day. Thank you and goodbye.